Greetings all, Fanny here for Scorpio's weekly message. Scorpio, I hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, geez, what is happening? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Scorpio. So it's a little spicy. The first thing that I want to bring up is actually the last thing that I flipped over, which is the Queen of Wands and the Devil. These two came together. And immediately to me, toxic femininity. Toxic feminine, like it could be a female person, it could be a female type, it could be like toxic divine feminine energy is like queen of ambition, queen of drive and motivation. I don't care who I have to step on to get what I want, kind of thing. This person, that it certainly explains the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Yeah. Both of these came out in reverse. And I really feel like you were just removing yourself from the situation because... Okay. I don't want anyone to feel like this is like calling them out or like this is just what the situation is coming up to me. A toxic mother or mother-like figure is what I am feeling. Because like with this queen, with this divine feminine, it's like it's meant to be nurturing, it's meant to be uplifting and caring, but something about this has been warped and tempered, and your mind is just like, it's exhausting, it's terrifying. You can't trust yourself. Nothing you say is ever listened to. It's all out of balance with temperance in reverse. You never want to see temperance in reverse because that means disharmony, unbalance, and things falling apart. Yes, absolutely. Sometimes things must fall apart to come together, but I feel like this is going to be an ugly fall. I don't know if that is a time frame, as in like this fall, or like the fall out. Take it as it resonates, Scorpio, but certainly remove yourself from this devil energy. That is one thing that we have to note about the devil card. I can't really show it because the characters are naked on it, but they have a chain around their neck. It's loose enough for them to remove, but because it's the situation they've always known, they're too afraid to step out into something different. They're too afraid to go after something different because it's so far away from what I've known, but we need a death right now. We need a death of this situation. Death simply means change. This situation has to change. I do not want anyone to hurt someone. No. Do not lower yourself to that place. Your life is worth more. You are worth so much more. Do not hurt someone. Remove yourself from the situation. Put a death to that relationship, but do not actually hurt someone, please. Because they're not worth you ruining your life. Yeah, the 6 of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Wait, no, that's the 7 of Cups. So, indecision or trying to point you away from the decisions that you want to make. Like, you want to go out and do a certain thing for your life and your dream, but your parents say you have to go and do something else entirely. They have no respect for your boundaries. This toxic femininity, they have no respect for your boundaries. They have no respect for your wishes. They have no respect for your dreams. So you have to just trust yourself. Follow your intuition. Now that can be very difficult, especially in this situation where it feels like we haven't been able to trust ourselves. Learning to trust that innate voice inside of us and recognizing what it sounds like can be very difficult. Intuition will never sound like anxiety, my love. It will not sound like fear. It will not sound like a limiting belief. Intuition will not always make sense in the given moment, but we listen to it and we recognize it. The Cayman and Poppy is coming out in dreams. Your dreams are very important. First of all, are you resting? Are you getting enough sleep to go into a REM cycle to dream? Or are you in this imbalance so much that you can't rest? And I know what that's like. I have been in situations where I did not feel safe enough in the place to fall asleep. Mostly it was new houses like sleepovers, but sometimes it became my actual home. Where people were there, I could not sleep because I did not feel safe. So if you have, balance is coming in for you, because we need to move away from this deceit. We need to move away from this wild coyote-like energy, because this domineering, controlling woman energy, and again, it might not be a woman. It might just be a parent, that parental figure, that boss figure, that nurse figure. Someone who is meant to take care of you, someone who is meant to love and cherish you, that is not doing what they meant to do, and is in fact hurting you. Surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel like you're dying. The ego learns what is hardest: to stop trying to control the whole universe. This person has tried to control you. And in turn, you try to control other aspects of your life because you feel like you have no control. Surrender, my love. Let it be free from you, because it is toxic. It is causing corruption and hurt and disharmony in your body. I promise you, you have physical aches and illnesses that are related to the trauma that you are carrying, because if energy sits for too long, like it does in so many of us, because we are not taught to process these things, because we are not taught to release these things, it stems out into physical ailments like stomach ulcers, blurriness in your eyes, irritation in the back of your neck. I know I've got this huge lump in the top of my shoulder blades from trauma and stress that I carry. It manifests in your physical body. Have faith. You are not alone. You are heard and you are taken care of. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes to me. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. And that is why we're meant to dream. That is why we're meant to live in that bliss. Because divine love is ours. Divine love is yours, Scorpio. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. When you free yourself, you find the wings you've always had. You find a sense of freedom and connection that has always been yours. They have always been there. And when I say they, I mean your ancestors, guardian angels, divine deities, fae, folk of ancient times. They have watched over you and guided your decisions. And the more you speak to them, call out to them, and strengthen your intuition, the more they can influence your life to become everything that it was meant to be. So do not be afraid of this unknown, my love. Do not be afraid of this new change, because where you were is a horrible, toxic situation where someone was trying to keep you with them because they were afraid of being alone, because they were afraid of facing their own devils, so that they would rather make you look at yours and point out everything wrong with you than look at what's wrong with them. You deserve more than that, Scorpio. Have a beautiful day, my love.